Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. We are back at Nugget Lake today. We are hoping to catch some good gold today. We got a tree knocked down right behind us, but we're setting up our sluice right there. The water is extremely low today, so thankfully we found a good spot where we got some decent flowage, and hopefully it'll do a good job at cleaning out. And you'll follow along with that. But we got our little helper today, of course, throwing rocks, hopefully finding us some good quartz. But it's a beautiful day here today. Not too busy. I don't know if that's due to it being really low with the water, or it's just a nice weekend that other people have plans. But we're gonna enjoy today and see what the day brings us. Also, I don't know if you guys remember from our last video, the time we were here, maybe about 4-ish weeks ago, the water was extremely high. And now we're like extremely low. So we'll see the difference in the outcome for that today. So we're excited to see. Maybe it will expose some new material for us. So once again, typically with that keen sluice that we have, you need a lot of water movement, and with it being very low today, it's decent flow, but is it going to be enough to keep pushing that material off? So we're going to see how well that's going to work, and hopefully it does, and we'll kind of keep enjoying the day even if we don't, right? It's all about getting outside and spending time with family.
Hey guys, we're here. I got the Keen 852S Super Sluice here. It might be a little difficult today. The last time we were here, the water was rushing. Today it's really low, and I had to really build up kind of like a dam system here. And I hope I have enough flow for today, but if we don't, it'll be all right. Can't run everything perfect every time, so we'll see how she runs today, and not the gold that really matters. It's the time of being outside and hanging out with the family. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's about 75 degrees out today, and yeah, I'm kind of sweating, but it's better than what it has been in the past. So.
Alright guys, we just took a test pan just to kind of see where we're at.
There, right at the tip of my finger. Yeah, 4 nice flakes out of 1 shovel scoop. Or maybe that was 2, but...
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna start sluicing away here.
Cash is gonna help us.
Yep.
Maybe not like that, but he'll help us in some kind of way.
Alright guys, little one just got a big upgrade today. We had to go out and buy a new chair for him. The last one we kind of broke the last time we were up here, but he's got his own shade, a little bit more comfy. So snack time and a little Lilo and Stitch for him today. So sometimes the breaks are nice for the little tots, right? But we're working on the Keen right now over here, and we'll kind of get back to you guys on that when we kind of do a clean out. But
Water flow ain't there. That's all right.
a lot of what?
The water flow.
Not too much water
It's
flow.
not really there today,
shoot.
but we'll see what today brings.
We'll see how it goes. We might just have to help with the bigger rocks on this. Remember, this is that sluice that you don't need to classify because it's got that classifier on top, but you do need a lot of water flow, so might just have to help push those bigger rocks out today. But that's all right. We made it here, and we're gonna take the most advantage out of that today. Thanks for following along. over here. Just because we're not getting much flow. I'm just pushing kind of those big rocks away. But we are doing pretty good, I think. Probably maybe a few more scoops and we'll do a clean out and then kind of show you from there. But always just doing a couple test pans from where we're pulling from. Oopsie, sorry guys, my hand's in the way. But I think we're gonna do pretty good today. I'm really excited to do a clean out of all of our findings today, and over there we're doing awesome. Just snacking away, but yeah guys, so this is the same spot we were at last time. And there's this huge tree that fell, probably from all that thunderstorms we were getting that gave us all that rain. But it provided some good shade, so we took advantage of that today. Just gotta always look for those little opportunities to keep her going. But I'll show you here that we just don't always have the most flow, so we're just gonna kind of pull some of those rocks away. But we'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Look guys, caught a little frog. How cute is he? He's just hanging out on the hot day too in the water.
Looking right at Cash.
So fun, he is looking right at him. Cash is too busy, but how cool. Trying to find some gold too, maybe? Help us find some gold? Alright guys, we'll get back to it.
Oh yeah.
Another test pan?
I got
Couple little guys in there?
well, there's a decent sized flake in there, but I
Okay.
still don't think it'll come up on the phone. But yeah.
Just one scoop though?
It might have been two.
Two scoops and one decent sized flake. Not too bad, guys.
Forgot the snuffer at home.
Whoopsie.
Hopefully it's in the old bucket now.
Do a couple more shovels full and then maybe do a clean out?
Yeah, I think we got a decent enough full picked out. We probably ran 7-8 buckets already.
And I think we've been here for an hour maybe?
Yeah.
Or so.
Got Cash over there just enjoying his snackers.
Oh yeah. Also, our little froggy friend is still over there. Here he is. Oh, he's blurry now, but I think he's having fun with us too. Alright guys, we'll get a couple more shovels full and then we'll get a clean out for you guys.
Alright guys, here we go, our first cleanup of the day. We probably got 9 to 10 buckets ran through it. Unclassified buckets, so...
But that's the whole point of the sluice, so...
Yep. And I love doing the cleanouts on the team. I like these mats, the identification mats. See if there's gold in there or not. I mean, you can see all the black sand. I don't know how well that comes in on the phone, but got a lot of black sand right here. And that's probably loaded with black sand. Here, loaded with black sand up in here.
Oh yeah, it's pretty packed in there. That's great.
Oh, it's wonderful. Okay, pop these up. Should pop right up. Alright, so that's all cleaned up.
It's getting a little bit more breezy out today. Makes it nice and cool in the shade. Alright, we'll clean these out. Look how packed those are. Oh, look, there was a little bug in there.
Oh, that's alright. Well,
oh well.
Let's let him free of the towel.
I think he was probably gone.
I always like to see if I can see anything good on this map, but
How you doing over there, sweetie? Just chilling. Alright, one more mat to clean out. Uh-oh. Hi. Sort of. Kind of a couple flakes with a test pan cleaning it out, so we'll see from there. Thank you. Have a good one.
another bug.
Ooh. The bugs are getting trapped today, you guys. Also, I don't know if our little froggy friend is still over here. He was chilling in there for a while. He might have taken off, but we're just enjoying the day.
Alright, let me bring the pan over here.
We'll get the rest of that material all cleaned out.
Is that making it all the way into the bucket?
Yep, you're good. Right with you there. We're gonna finish getting this all cleaned out here for you guys, and are we gonna maybe pan it out and show them, or just kind of keep it rolling, and then we'll do a final clean out.
Come and show them all this.
All right, let's see what we got over here, guys.
Man.
Hopefully it shows up for the camera, because I can already start seeing it. But there's always that glare that we're fighting with. Oh, you might be able to. There we are. Wow. Still got that glare, but hopefully you guys can see a little bit of the shimmering. I saw a couple down here too. Right up in there, but glare from the sky. But that's such a good indicator that we did pretty well, I think. So we're gonna keep her moving and get this fully cleaned out, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, you guys, we've been running this sluice for a couple hours now. Finally got a little one out of the chair. Move around for a little bit. I'll show you kind of how we got the sluice running. We did the one clean out so far. Probably do another one here in a little bit. Ben kept doing some test bands just to make sure we're still getting some good gold, and we came across a really nice, decent flake. So I think we're definitely in a good spot, but we always like to do a couple of test pans every now and then. So I'll show you the sluice here in 1 second. Little one is kind of falling, so what are you doing? So we're still running, digging from the same spot. How's it going over there?
Going pretty good. Just, I don't know, sometimes I feel like this creek is kind of different. Sometimes it'll have a good flow, and then
sometimes not so much.
Like
or
earlier.
you do right away, and then hours go by and it's like, what happened to our water flow? So I feel like we're running into that right now, but we're gonna do as much as we can, and if it's a shorter time, that's all right, because we basically came out, tried to find some gold, try to see the cleanup once we're all done, which we probably might do that in a later video, maybe the same. But yep, we are still out here in Nugget Lake doing some good digging. It is still a really nice day out. It's actually pretty cool in the shade. So a lot nicer than the last time we were out here. Felt like it was like 90 degrees. But we're exploring over here. Our little junior prospector someday. But we're gonna keep her going, guys. So we've done about 2 cleanouts so far, and we're still running the sluice. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about Nugget Lake in general. I think we might have touched base a little bit in our first video here, but I just kind of want to go over all the things that we like about Nugget Lake. So it's about $5 admission daily to get in, which really is not that bad at all. Or it's $30 for an annual pass is what we do. It's so worth your time, because we know we're going to make it up here more than like 6 times a year. Because we do also come here in the colder months as well. But it's definitely worth, I think, getting the annual pass. So, but what we've also liked is how well the trails are like mowed and groomed, which is quite amazing for certain parks that you go to. Not a lot of that usually is well maintained and kept. So I really enjoy that, especially with having like a stroller and a wagon to bring along. So it definitely helps there. Do you have anything to add, honey, that you like about Nugget Lake?
No, I think you did a good job on stating out everything that we like about it.
Yeah. We haven't...
The thing I really do like is that the trails are groomed.
Yeah, really like the trails.
Really helps out a lot.
It does. We haven't actually ever stayed here before, but they do have like the cabins and the campsites. And I think the campsites are $30 for the weekend, right? Something like that. And then their cabins, I think, are $60 or $65, I believe. But everything seems to be kept really nice. I think in there they have a little bit more of like an indoor plumbing around the campsites, and I think shower and everything like that. But they also like have grills, playgrounds for the kids. So it's pretty well attained for everybody here. One day we'll get to kind of stay in here, but sometimes day trips just work for us. Also in the front, right when you come in, there's that main office when you have to like pay for your daily parking or questions or whatever. I believe it was like our 4th time here. The mosquitoes were so bad. So I went inside and asked if I could buy any bug spray. And they just give it to you to use and you just return, which is also really nice. So there's certain amenities that they are very catering to. If you guys know any more that you've had experiences with, or if they offer anything else in there, I believe you can get ice too, which is kind of nice. Just because you're so out in the middle of nowhere, you kind of have to travel at least 20 minutes, maybe 30, to get to like your nearest gas station. So if you guys have had luck with anything else or any good experiences or anything that they offer in there, let us know. We're still kind of learning about Nugget Lake, honestly, but we enjoy our moments here. So I just wanted to have just a little chit chat about all that. But we're gonna get back to Sluicing. He is back in the chair, kind of taking a rester. He was loving the water. So we're back over here. Alright guys, we're done for the day. It was a very successful day for us. We've been here for probably 6 hours or so. We're just gonna cook up some brats. Sorry for my sniffling. Allergies are really bad with all the Canada fires coming down. But we're gonna cook up some venison brats really quick before we hit the road and head home. But it was a good day here in Nugget Lake. They're gonna cook up some brats here. Thanks so much for following along.
Alright, I just wanted to say this little boy right here did phenomenal. I mean, yeah, he fussed here and there, but he's
also not even 2, so.
Yeah. Just last night we went to the races by where we live, and we were there for maybe half hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour at the very most. And he took a really, really hard fall. He scuffed his nose, under his lip was bleeding, and then we just decided to call it. And I was worried about how today was gonna go, and he's
loving it, happy as can be.
Happy as can be, and
as you can tell, he's super happy, but he is okay too. Nothing big major, but all those falls you take when you're a toddler, still learning balance on how to walk. But yep, like my husband said, he is just a champ. And once again, our oldest son is over at Grandma and Grandpa's, so he has a blast doing that. He loves being there. He loves it here too, but sometimes it's a little harder for him, so.
Mosquitoes are getting bad.
Yeah, mosquitoes are bad, so. I think we're gonna get going, and Cassie, anything to say? You were just having fun. Yep.
Been pretty much sitting all day.
Whoa!
But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for
following
us and watching our videos.
We appreciate all the likes and comments and subscribers that we've been getting in our short amount of time on YouTube, and that keeps us motivated for more videos. So
who knows, maybe tomorrow we'll get a little clip of us going and setting some trail cameras or something.
Alright guys.
But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys.
Alright. See ya. Thanks for following along. Bye. Bye guys.